everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's reading vlog, I thought I'd bring you guys along on a mood reading vlog with me. So the first book that I've decided to read this week is Chains of Obsession by Evie Winters. This is an ARC that I got. I signed up for it through Threads. I saw it come up saying like they wanted like ARC readers for a dark romance, so I signed up because it sounded really good. And yeah, this is the first book I'm going to be reading this week. I will put all of the trigger warnings here on the screen. Just like check them out. This book comes out on December 3rd, but I'm very much pre-filming this vlog. It doesn't come out for a very long time, so this book will already be out by the time I've like this vlog goes up on YouTube, but I'm still going to read it on here and give you guys my full unfiltered reactions because it looks very, very good. But before the book comes out, I will be posting a review of it on my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Goodreads account. But yeah, this is the first book I'm going to be reading for this week, and I'm very excited because I'm in the mood for a good, spicy dark romance. So you know how I said I was going to be reading Chains of Obsession? Yeah, that didn't happen. I am still going to read it. It's just I randomly decided to read a couple of novellas, and honestly that is in the spirit of a mood reading vlog. You know, I've read 2.5 novellas at the moment. I read Christmas in Chestnut Springs by Elsie Silver. She brought out a new Christmas novella for Chestnut Springs series, and anyone who knows me knows I'm obsessed with Chestnut Springs. It's one of my all-time favorite series. It's like a god tier series for me. And then I recently discovered an author called Hannah Cowan, and I read one of her books recently called Power Shift, which is a Why Choose like Omega verse kind of book. So I read that recently. I really enjoyed it, and she has a couple of like Christmassy novellas that I've been well, she has a Christmas novella out, so I decided to read it, which is called No Harm No Foul. So I read that as well. I gave both Christmas in Chestnut Springs and No Harm No Foul both 3 stars. I don't tend to really give novellas more than 3 stars unless it's really, really good. So there's not really many exceptions to that. So I read those 2 novellas. They were very good. I really enjoyed them, but both 3-star reads. And then I made a start on this one, Till Cupid Do Us Part by Hannah Cowan, which is it's basically like, it's the No Harm No Foul is kind of like part of a series of like little novellas. So this is book 2, and then book 3 comes out on like December 4th or something. So I decided to read that, and now I'm reading the second one. I'm currently, let me have a quick look. I'm currently on chapter 7, which is page 53. So I'm like 41% of the way through this little novella. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not enjoying it as much as I did the first one. These novellas are basically just all spice, no small. They're all small, no plot. But they're fun. They're quick to read. So yeah, I read those 2. I read the Christmas in Chestnut Springs and then No Harm No Foul, and I'm reading this one. And then I don't know what I'm going to read after this, because I do really want to read Chains of Obsession, and I will read it soon. I'm just in the mood for like quick little spicy books at the moment. So yeah, that's why I'm reading this. And then I have a couple of other books that I downloaded off Kindle Unlimited that I'm thinking I might read. So yeah, but that's my update for now. I've read 2 novellas. I gave them 3 stars. I'm on my 3rd one. This one's probably going to be a 2-star just because I'm not enjoying this one as much as I did the first one. But yeah, Christmas in Chestnut Springs, that one was just so like, it just warmed my heart reading that, because I love the Chestnut Springs and I love the characters in Chestnut Springs. Just getting to see them all again just was like great. And then No Harm No Foul is a ex-boyfriend's dad accidental pregnancy. Very good. It's very, very short. It's literally like 100 and something pages, but it was really good. Very quick and easy and spicy. Yeah, now I'm on Till Cupid Do Us Part, which follows the same couple from the first novella, and then the third novella that comes out soon. Or is like already out by the time this vlog goes up, because this vlog is not going out for a very long time. Follows two other characters who you meet in the first book. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to reading this later. I'm currently watching Law and Order at the minute. I'm on season 17 at the moment, I think. Yeah, season 17. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on watching this, and then I will go back to reading this later. I've got like an hour or so left of the book. So yeah, I'll finish reading this in a bit, and then I will either start on Chains of Obsession, or I'll read one of the other many books I have on my Kindle. Okay, so I finished reading that third novella that I was reading, Till Cupid Do Us Part. I only gave it a 1.75. I didn't really enjoy that one as much as I did the first one. It just kind of... I was just a little bit bored for most of it, and like... I was just kind of waiting for it to be over, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, so I've read 3 novellas for this video, and I have not recorded myself reading a single one of them because I'm a terrible YouTuber who keeps forgetting. But now I'm still not going on to Chains of Obsession. I will read it. I promise. I will read Chains of Obsession. But when I was younger, when I first started reading, I read a lot of books on Wattpad. Growing up, I was a Wattpad girly, and I was obsessed with like werewolf stories, like Omegaverse kind of stories. And I loved like romances and like sapphic romances and stuff like that, and I used to read them all the time on Wattpad. And then I was scrolling through TikTok a couple of days ago, and I got a recommendation for a Omegaverse romance, and I was like, I need to read this because it sounded so good. It's a student ex-professor romance, and it just sounded really, really good. So yeah, it's called All Jocked Up by G.S. Holmes. I got it recommended on my TikTok, and I was like, yeah, I need to read this book. So I'm gonna make a start on it now. And then after I've read this one, I don't like the cover because it's got real people on the cover, and I hate books with real people on the cover, but I'm going to read this one now, and then once I've read this, I think I am going to start Chains of Obsession, because I do really, really want to read it before it comes out, and it comes out in like 5 days, I think, so I need to get it read soon, and I do really want to read it, so it's still being part of my mood reading. So yeah, I'm gonna read this one. It's only like 250 pages. I'm not expecting anything phenomenal out of this. It's just gonna be a quick little read. So yeah, I'm gonna read this on my Kindle, and then hopefully I can get this finished pretty quickly, and then once I finish this one, I will make a start on Chains of Obsession, which I am very excited for. But yeah, I'm now going to make a start on All Jocked Up, and I will update you guys later when I have read this. I really have stuck to the whole mood read of this thing, because like normally even in videos like this I still try to get my physical TBR down. I haven't cared about that this time. I've literally just been reading whatever books I can find on Kindle Unlimited, or books that I can like get on my Kindle. So yeah, I'm going to get comfy and make a start on this, and then I will probably update you guys later because it's currently 4 in the morning. Okay, so I started reading All Jocked Up yesterday. I'm almost finished with it. I'm currently 80% of the way through the book. It's only like 250 pages. I'm currently on page, like, what page am I on? 1 second. I'm currently on page 206. So I'm a good majority of the way through the book, and I am really enjoying it so far. Is it a literary masterpiece? No, not by any means at all. But I'm genuinely just having a good time reading it. It's fun, it's quick, it's spicy, and it just kind of reminds me of the books I used to read when I was younger, like all the like werewolf Omegaverse kind of romances I used to read on Wattpad when I was younger. So yeah, I'm having a good time with it. It's really good, it's really quick to read, it's really easy to read. But yeah, I'm currently in the middle of... What chapter am I in the middle of? Let me check. Chapter 24, and there's only 29 chapters in it, and then an epilogue. So yeah, I'm like very, very close to the end. Like I literally only have like five chapters left. So yeah, I'm going to carry on reading this now. I'm probably going to finish it soon, and then I'm going to make a start on Chains of Obsession. There is other ones I really want to read, but it's getting close to the end of me being able to just mood read, because I have another video that I need to start filming soon. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and I've really enjoyed mood reading for this week, just getting to read like random little like spicy books off of Kindle Unlimited. I love just finding random books on Kindle Unlimited to read. Or I mainly find them on TikTok actually, and I read them like that. But yeah, no, I'm having a very good time with this. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly finish reading this now. I've got 51 minutes left in the book, and me and Alice are currently doing sprints at the moment. She is watching Bridgerton. She's watching season 2 because she's never watched it before. So we're gonna sprint for like an entire episode while she watches that and I read, and then once our episode's finished, we're gonna chill and chat for a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna read this, and then I will update you guys when I am done with the book. I know I should probably set up to film this clip, but I genuinely just don't want to because I'm so tired. But I just finished reading All Jocked Up. I ended up giving it a 4-star. I really liked it. It was very fun, very quick, very easy to read. I just genuinely really enjoyed the book. It was honestly just exactly like what I used to read when I was like younger, and I used to read books on Wattpad all the time. But I'm now finally starting the book. I said I was going to start this video with Chains of Obsession. I'm going to start it now. I was supposed to be ending this video today, but this is a 500-page book, and I'm not going to be able to read all 500 pages today. So I'm going to have to continue reading this while I film my other vlog that I'm filming, which is a continuing series vlog. So yeah, but I'm going to make a start on Chains of Obsession now. And then, yeah, I'm going to make a start on it, and then I will update you guys when I'm like 25% in, possibly. Yeah, I'll probably update when I'm like 25% in. Okay, so I started reading Chains of Obsession earlier today. I was going to start it last night, but I was just so tired, so I didn't. I'm currently on chapter number 20, which is page 164, and I'm 32% of the way through the book. And I am really, really enjoying this at the moment. It's really good. It's very easy to read. It's very fast paced. The chapters are very, very short, which I appreciate. I love books with shorter chapters just because I feel like I fly through the book so much quicker when it's a short chapter. But you know, I'm currently on chapter 20 at the moment, and I'm like feel like I'm slowly starting to get more and more into the story. Basically this book follows Xander and Camilla, and basically Xander is like a criminal. He like sells like drugs and stuff, and he owns a gentleman's club with his best friend, and Camilla is basically a dancer at the club, and Xander doesn't normally go to the club that Camilla works at because he doesn't really like being involved with it, but he sees her for the first time one night and he instantly becomes obsessed. Like, he is so obsessed with her. Some of his actions are very questionable, but what do you expect from a dark romance? Yeah, no, as I was saying, I got interrupted because an alarm went off on my phone. But yeah, no, I'm really, really enjoying this so far. It's very, very easy to read. I think this is this author's debut novel, and it's so freaking good. I'm enjoying it so much. I really like the characters and how the story is going so far. But yeah, I don't want to give too much away, obviously, because like, I don't want to give away like the plot of the story. But basically, all you need to know is that Xander has become a little bit obsessed with Camilla, and I kind of love him. Just a little bit. And I love her. But yeah, no, I'm having a great time. So yeah, I'm going to go back to reading now because I'm just enjoying it too much and I don't want to put it down. I literally haven't stopped reading it most of today. I read like the first 3 chapters very early this morning when I first woke up, and then I stopped for a bit because me and my mum watched a movie together. And yeah, now I'm going to, but then I carried on reading, so yeah, I'm gonna carry on reading now and I will update you guys when I'm probably like halfway through the book. Okay, so I'm officially 57% of the way through Chains of Obsession, and the scene that just happened had me freaking cackling. So, if you don't want any spoilers for this book, skip ahead to this timestamp so then you don't have to hear any spoilers. So starting from now, if just skip to this timestamp if you don't want to hear any spoilers. So basically, this book follows, like I said before, Xander and Camilla. And Xander is this big, like, tough, like, drug lord guy. He kills people. He's like, he's a criminal. He's a bad guy. And he's like big and strong and he has tattoos. This fucking man is scared of cats. He is scared of cats. Okay, so the scene that just happened, basically, a bunch of stuff has happened and Camilla has basically had to move in with Xander. And, like, she's had to move in with him so she can be kept safe. And she has a cat called Obsidian. So she took the cat with her to Xander's apartment. Well, Xander's mansion. She don't know. He's rich. He has a massive mansion. So this man full on yelps and jumps onto the bed when the cat starts circling his legs. And like, he did the same thing when Camilla like brought the cat close to him. He like jumped away and yelped, and then Camilla and Xander were just like chatting on the bed about this gala that they're going to. And Obsidian got into the room and jumped on Xander's chest and started like kneading at him. And we just I'll read out the scene. Suddenly, a black furball jumps on my chest, his paws pressing into it one after another. The pads hard and his claws sharp. Camilla, get him off me, please. She burst into a fit of laughter. How did you get out, Sid? Please, he's hitting me. He's going to scratch me. He's not. He's just baking cookies. She giggles. What the fuck? I cry. He likes you, she coos, taking him off me. Does he fuck? He was punching me. I'm not I'm not about to fight with a cat. You're so dramatic. She rolls her eyes, Obsidian jumping out of her arms. He scratches at the door as she opens it. This man is full on scared of a little black cat. Not afraid to torture someone and kill people, but scared of a little furry four-legged friend. I can't get over that, and I absolutely love that that's the thing. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, now that I'm done talking about the stuff that was making me laugh, but yeah, no, like I said, I'm 57% of the way through the book. I'm really, really enjoying this book so far. It's really, really good, and I've not been able to put it down. Like, I've been reading it non-stop all day. So yeah, I'm on page 288, so I think I've got like just over 200 pages left of the book. So I'm going to I might take a break now for like half an hour or so, and then I'm going to carry on reading it. I don't know if I'll finish it today. I might try to finish it today if I can, but if not, I'll definitely finish it tomorrow, because I've been reading it so fast. Like, I think I started reading at around about 11. I read the first 3 chapters early this morning, but then I read from chapter 4 to chapter 34. So I've read 30 chapters since like 11 o'clock, and it's now currently 23 minutes past 4. So I've been reading for like 5 hours, and I've read around about 30 chapters. So not bad. So yeah, I'm going to take a little break for a little bit, and then I'm going to go back to reading Chains of Obsession. This is such a good book, and I'm so glad I got this arc, because this book is incredible. And when it comes out, I am buying the physical copy for myself, because I need the trophy for my shelf. Well, I say that now. I don't know how this book is going to end, and it could make me hate it. I really hope it doesn't, because I'm having a phenomenal time at the moment. So I finished reading Chains of Obsession last night by Evie Winters, and I ended up giving this a 4-star. I genuinely really enjoyed this book. It's a very quick to read dark romance. It's got some really like good funny moments. It's got some heartbreaking moments. It's got just some like really like fun moments between the couples, some that are sweet, some that are spicy, and some that are just like really cute in general. But I genuinely really enjoyed reading this arc. It was such a good little book, and I know there's going to be more books, because I know it's the first book in a series, so I do want to carry on reading it when the next book obviously gets published. But as of right now, when I've just read that one, it's literally only come out today as I am filming this clip, but this vlog is not going up until March. And I'm filming this in December. I know, I'm very much pre-filming. But yeah, no, Chains of Obsession is a really good dark romance. Definitely keep in mind the trigger warnings that I mentioned at the start of this video, but I will put them in here again now, because this book does have some very triggering topics in it. But yeah, very good book, very much enjoyed it, and it's a good 4-star read, and I've put up my review and everything on like Goodreads and Instagram, and I'm going to do one on my TikTok later. But with that book now finished, that is officially the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed mood reading with me for this week. I definitely stuck to the whole mood read part of it, because I just read a bunch of random books on my Kindle, but that's exactly what I needed. I just wanted to mood read some random little stories on my Kindle, and I really had a great time reading all of them. But that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell below, so you know when I upload. I upload every Wednesday at 5 p.m. with a sit down chatty video, and every Saturday at 4 p.m. with a reading vlog. That's it for today. I will catch you guys next time.